Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Frogger's playthrough of Dragon Quest V. Last time we got married. Pretty short and simple. We went through the went through a little dungeon behind a waterfall and got married to Bianca. So this time I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to show you a couple fun little things and then we'll get back to the main story. It's small things. Kalpa, where is that? Port Selmy is where we can get our ship now. I think. Yeah, it's down here. I think Kalpa is the little place over to the west of Selmy. At this point, Bianca is able to hold her own in fight. When you head over to Alcalpa, make sure it's just you and Bianca. I think this is it right here. Hi. This is Lururafen. I'll be right back until I find Alcalpa. Alright, I'm back, and I realize I've been saying the word wrong the entire time. It's not Alcalpa. I'm so embarrassed about that. It's Alcapa. Oh my god. I am sorry. My pronunciation is. I am a native English speaker, by the way. But just ignore the pronunciation of my things. If it's close enough to the word, just go with it. This is not the right place. This is over to the we need to head this way. And Alcapa is right here. Which is good, because we get here during nighttime. Which is actually because we need to... If you remember this place, this is where Bianca used to grow up. So let's go ahead and stay at the inn. Welcome to Wayfarer's Inn. You must be exhausted traveling this late night. Only calling for gold. Then please step tight. Chili? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. It's just that I got to thinking about the old days. No, it's not that I'm sad or anything. I mean, then was then, this is now. Hey, Chili, do you mind if I go over there? Yeah, go ahead. I love you, Chili. Good morning to you. Have a nice day, then. That's a nice little scene we see. It's, they consummated their marriage, obviously. Right then and there. We didn't see it, but, like... There you go. Small, quick. It's nice little... It's a cute scene. I like it. But, let's move on. Let's go over to, we need to go north of Salabona, I think. And go see Duncan. We're gonna see if he's still alive. By the way, I'm doing all this with just me and Bianca. We don't need to have all the other... Alright. Here we are. Oh, we can't. There's no, grave sign on there. Oh well. It's Duncan again. Hey, Duncan. Welcome home! What, with Bianca married to you, I've been so happy that, look, I'm all better now. Chili, take good care of Bianca for me. There you go. I wonder what happens if we marry Flora. If he's still fine. But, with that, we're not ending the video, obviously. It's only a 5-minute video. But, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check where to actually go next. Because that was this is basically us just going around, seeing what people react to our marriage. See you then. Alright, and we are back. So I just had to check some quick things on where to go. These games are a little more complicated at this point because there's nobody who actually tells you where to go. Like for some small lore tidbits like these, I wanted to find as many I can before we move on. This is the last one for this before we move on to... If we talk to this guy... Oh, it's Joe's store. I'm back. Do we have to do it at night? I think we have to do it at night. So let me use Lamp of Darkness. Guess I have to do it outside. Because he's supposed to tell us something a little cool. Giddy! Ew! Yeah, this guy will... The wedding veils which I make are the best in the world. A long time ago, I even had a king ask me to make him a veil. If I remember correctly, it was for the wedding of a prince named Papas. See, that little cutscene at the beginning of us showing us being born and Papas being there and kind of being the king was true. The game just tells us that. But at this point, we want to head over to Port Selmy. After seeing all these neat little things and learning more about Papas. Oh. I always do this. Alright. We hit... Because whenever... I'm used to entering from the bottom up, not down. Top down. Wait, did this guy get married? He did. My dude. I'm a sailor, so once I go out to sea, it's usually some time before I can come home. But my wife, man, she doesn't have one complaint about it. Hey, I wonder what. Oh. Please don't. My husband might come home. Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah. My dude? You know what? I want to talk to her when she's awake. Oh, this poor man. Alright. Yeah. Yes. Alright. He's here. Where is she at? We gotta do most of this in the morning anyway, but we're gonna look for this man's wife. This is important. I must know where she is. Is it her? This is the part of Selmy. It's the church. And that might just be her. I think that's the only implication we get of that. So yeah, she is most definitely cheating on her husband. The poor guy. Well, I guess being a sailor, that's a, inevitability, I guess. That sucks. Poor dude. Oh well. Yeah! Oh yeah, you are, eh? Good, I got the message from Master Ludman. The ship over there is Master Ludman's ship. Free field. The ship leaves. You might want to stop by the tavern for some good old... What was that? So a good old time, I guess. I don't know. Nah, we don't need to... I really wanted to become a doctor, but the master was teaching medicine herbs to me passed away. Damn it, Santa Rosa was such a great place. Oh, poor guy. I guess we'll stop by the inn since the guy told us to go over there. Might stay as 80 gold. Let's stay at the end, I guess. Along the course of a great desert. Somewhere in that desert lies a great castle, I've heard. Oh. Thank you. So that is another hint on where we're supposed to go now that we got a ship. We're supposed to go south to the Great Desert. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. One moment, please. Alright, we're going to take a little detour from the desert first. So let's go ahead. Where's the map? We have the map. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Where are we at? So we're here. If you see that island in the center there, we can't go there. Not yet. But we want to go to those little small islands right there to the south of, to the west, east of the desert. That is our goal right now. If you want, you can land on the center island. There's some very powerful enemies there. If you feel comfortable enough fighting them. I do not. They are from what I understand, they are more later game enemies. Sorry. There is an enemy there you can recruit. Called an Eliminator. I will go over those when the time comes. For right now, we're just gonna ignore them. But we're gonna go ahead and make our way down to the little islands to the east of the Great Desert. So let's keep going. Let's head our way over. See this middle island here? And here, we found two new enemies, the Plesiosaur and the Man-O-War. If you remember from previous games, we've seen the Man-O-War plenty of times. The Plesiosaur is a... Sorry. Still a little early where I'm at. Caffeine still hasn't kicked in very full. Plesiosaur has 120 HP, 0 mana, 110, 89 gold, 67 defense, 200... No, that's 67 agility. They give 200 XP and 59 gold. These are some of our more tankier enemies we'll find in the world. And they have a chance to drop Acorns of Life, which are very good for HP. So if you want to grind them, I suggest you do if you want to. But it does require a lot of grinding. They also will build up power, which will allow them to hit harder. And then we have the Man-O-War, so let me give me a moment. They're close to each other on this list, so... There we go. Man-O-War has 50 HP, 0 mana, gives 65 attack, 41 defense, 48 agility. They give 77 gold and 22 XP, and they have a chance to drop Full Moon Herbs. They exhale Numbing Breath, so these guys paralyze you. If you remember, that's basically what they've done in the older games too. They are not recruitable, like some of the other slime enemies, but let's go ahead and start fighting them. Take care of that Man-O-War. Ow. Pretty easy. We still one-shot most things in this, it looks like. Dang, that's good XP, though. Right. I keep forgetting, we can have our, we can have everybody back. Let's put Pierre back. And let's do, I want to control everybody right now. I don't want them wasting their mana. What is this? Chili reads the sign. South, the island of Tepador. So here we are at the desert. We don't want to land at the desert yet. We want to go to the east. I never really went over Bianca's stat line. I don't really need to. She's more of a main character. Like, she is your magic caster. And here we are. We have a couple new... We are at... This island is special. I like this island. This island is an island that has nothing but slimes on it. And in the center of the island, there's a little castle that has the Slime Metal King here. I collect all the world's small metal. Goody, you have some metals on you. Let me hold on to them for you. Yes, with this we can buy some things. The Mysterious Bolero, which is a good thing for defensive casters. Like, good item for casters. Like, I think this is armor. Sword of Miracles, which is a worse sword, but if you remember from the previous game, every time it hits, it heals the person. Mystic Armor, which is some generally good armor that we might want to get later in a bit. The Falcon Sword, which allows its attacker to hit twice. And the King Metal Shield, which is the best shield in the game. So, I'm not gonna, well, I didn't go over some of the other stuff, so yes. We have the Combat Pajamas, which is I guess some good just armor in general. But I think the Mystic Armor is still better. It is. Yeah. I think, what are you having? It's a depository for items and gold. Oh. Where we deposit things. Got it! And you, what do you say? Oh, and are you here to exchange your metals too? And all I've ever gotten so far are combat pajamas. Ugh. Dude has some good armor then. Combat pajamas are better than half plate. Sorry about that, I accidentally hit... Oh, I don't think you actually heard that. But what's really good about this island are all the slimes that are here. This is probably the best place to recruit cures because of the high amount of recap. And here, we found the King Metal Slime. These guys are recruitable. These are like 90% of the slimes in this game. They're recruitable. They have 210 HP, 15 mana, 115 attack, 58 defense, 40 agility, and they give you 200 XP and 115 gold. They have a chance to drop Leaves of the World Tree. They cast Vivify, and they'll block your wagon. Which I don't really know what that does. But let's go ahead and fight them. These guys are not really that... Well, actually, you know what? Let's go over their recruitable stats, so give me another moment. King Slimes. They start at level 3 and their max level is 30. These guys are basically dedicated casters. They cast Zing, Kabuff, Insulate, Frizzle, Cussing, which is Revive, Disruptive Wave, Inferno, and Frizzle. So, Kabuff, I think, is Increase, which increases your defense by a decent amount. Frizzle is, I think, literally just Blaze More, yep. Which is the AoE move. Kazing is Zing, and Kazing is Vivify and Revive. Disruptive Wave, I think is literally just D-Magic, yeah. Which gets rid of all enchantments on a person. Inferno, which, if I remember, Scorching, which is an AoE fire move on all enemies. And Frizzle, which I think is like Blaze Most, which is a single target big move. Guys are not really that. I don't think they're worth the chance of recruitment, which I think their recruitment chance is 1 in 64. So if you recruit them, go ahead. I'm going to try to on my own time. But right now, they're not worth the recruiting. So let's go ahead and... These guys are tanky, by the way. That's what that looks like. Alright. They have, I think that, like, they literally, I think, have... Yeah, they have 210 health. So these guys are tankiest enemies we've seen yet. They're like mini bosses in their own right. But they do no damage. They're more dangerous when they're, like, flanked with other stronger monsters. But, I don't know what else is on this island. There might be new enemies, who knows? No, there's nothing new on this island that we know of, other than the King Slime. So, yeah, we're gonna continue on to the desert now that I've showed this place off. I think this is the only... Hold on, can I return here? I cannot. Okay, so this is not a return island, which is weird. It should be. But, it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and make our way onto the mainland desert now. Now that we've found that tiny little, So let's go ahead and make our way... I think this is the Oasis town right here. Alright, hello, old man. Yes, what a pleasant surprise. Well, since you're here, let me tell you something helpful. If you walk all the way west through the desert from here, you'll find the castle of Teleportor, and that island floating in the southeast belongs none other than the Metal King. Okay, so he actually tells us where we want to go next. Nice, small metal. That's 15. Yes. Alright, so let's make our way over to... Actually, there might be something in there. Into this well as well. Nothing. Alright. Well, actually... Nothing. Alright. Alright, let's make our way across this desert. And here, we found another new enemy. Please excuse my pronunciation of this. I have no idea how I'm going to say this. Kemubeth. These guys are the upgrade of the one-eyed monsters we saw before. So, these guys are not... These are casters. You cannot recruit them. They're non-recruitable. They have 110 HP, 10 mana, 70 attack, 44 defense, 33 agility, and they have 90... And they give you 95 XP and 33 gold. They have a chance to drop Acorns of Life, so if you want to get those... Here's another enemy that you can grind for them. They cast Ice Bolt and Increased, which is a defense increase. The Ice Bolt can be a little bit of a problem because Ice Bolt does decent damage. But I think at our point it doesn't matter, so let's just go ahead and... Due to the fact these guys have less, like, a little bit higher than 100 HP, but not a whole lot, makes this a little bit easier. Yeah, that's a one-shot on... That would be a one-shot on them. The reason I'm picking out these characters last... I still want to recruit them. I'm still trying to. So whenever I see them, I'll... And I still don't know how it fully works. I think you're supposed to, like, kill them last. And then focus them. But let's continue our west. And... So there are new slimes here as well. Hi. Welcome to the Wayfarers Inn. You must be exhausted. A night stay is 160 gold. Please sleep well and tight. This is a small inn. Am I supposed to sleep in that corner? Let's go deeper then. Oh. I'm a traveling bard and thought I had heard it all until I came to this castle. There are so many stories told here about the legendary hero. It's so amazing. Alright. Well, we're here at Talonbrook? I think that's what it's called. Oh, there's the castle. It's a little west of the, This is cool. Oh, this is probably some inspiration for a famous Final Fantasy VI castle. Can't quite remember it right now, but I think this is a good spot to leave off this episode. We went through some little side things with Bianca, the only her, and then we got to meet the Slime Metal King, and then we came here. So we made some decent progress today, so I'm going to go ahead and leave you all here. Next time, we're going to explore the castle and learn more about the Zenithian hero and a bunch of that stuff. But until then, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!